Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. Lovely to see your smiling faces again. Today we are going to cover a very important list, the 10 things that you need to take with you when going on a motorcycle ride. Whether that's a long or a short bike, the 10 things that need to stay with you on your bike to make your trip a lot more comfortable. If there are other things that we maybe have missed, feel free to put them in the comments below. So let's get started. Get your motorbike news in a pleasant way. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode. In first place on our list, and the only thing I personally refuse to ride without, is my trusty Bluetooth headset. While having silence in your helmet while you're riding may be appealing to some, for me it's absolute torture. Listening to my favorite tunes while I'm riding is like having my own soundtrack added to the ride. Adding a Bluetooth headset to your helmet is both easy and fairly cheap nowadays, and apart from listening to music, it's also very useful when having your navigation routed through it and also having the ability to easily talk to your friends. Next up, we have proper paper maps. Google Maps is great for planning and a programmable GPS for routing, but sometimes having a large detailed map in the context of the whole huge region you're in is a great tool. Also, you might be in a region with no cell signal or your batteries could die. Paper is a very safe backup. Next are earplugs. Earplugs are great for protecting your hearing and cutting down on fatigue, so they are especially nice for road trips. It's amazing how loud the inside of a helmet can be, and subjecting you to unprotected ears to that for hours on end can lead to fatigue and hearing damage quickly if you are not wearing earplugs. Even if you have a Bluetooth headset, they will help with the overwhelming road noise. Good quality earplugs will only block low frequency sounds such as tire noise and let all the high pitched sounds through, like sirens or your music. Headlamp. Sometimes things break at night. Most of the time, in order to fix them, you need both hands. LED headlamps are worth keeping in your kit. They're super useful for camping, for fixing things on the side of the road, and for finding things in your saddlebags when you're not parked under a street lamp. Extra gloves. Anytime I go on any kind of motorcycle trip, I'll always take a second and sometimes third pair of gloves with me, depending on the anticipated temperature range. Since along with your neck, your hands are the biggest place where you can control your body temperature, having the appropriate gear for both is very important. Dry, warm hands go a long way towards full body comfort. External batteries and a jump starter. Since we all live and die by our cell phone these days, it's a good idea to carry something to keep it charged. You'll also need to top up your Bluetooth intercom system and whatever other battery powered accessories you carry. So it makes a lot of sense to carry something that will not only recharge your phone, but will also jumpstart your bike or your buddy's bike if it comes to that. Cash. Some places don't accept bank cards, so keep a decent amount of cash with you should you need gas in some remote area that doesn't take cards. If you're traveling out of the country, find an ATM as soon as you arrive so that you have the local currency on you. Neck gaiter. Usually your neck is the only exposed flesh while you're riding your bike. If you've never worn a neck gaiter before, consider doing so. They keep you warmer when it's chilly. When it's hot, you can soak them in water and they'll cool you down in the wind. They will keep stinging insects from finding that one open area of vulnerability. Even a very lightweight one makes a huge difference. Tire plug kit. When it comes to tire repair, you may hear recommendations for fix-a-flat or tire foam. This stuff is the devil. It is unreliable and makes a horrible mess. Use it if you have nothing else and you're stranded. I strongly urge you to instead practice with and carry a tire plug kit. The string type plug kit is the best one out there for tubeless tires. If you run tubed tires, practice with and carry a patch kit or spare tubes or both. Toolkit. Motorcycles break. It's part of life and being a motorcyclist. Another part of motorcycling is riding for pleasure, which often includes remote and deserted roads. Combine the two and you have a wonderful recipe for sitting on the side of the road. I always carry a small toolkit with me, even for day-to-day riding, and I will always recommend that. There are plenty of tool rolls out there. Start with an empty one and do the maintenance on your bike out of that toolkit. Every time you need a tool that isn't there, add it and carry it with you. Well, that was a fun list. If we've missed anything, throw them in the comments below. Also, all the links to everything that we've mentioned are in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing to catch more of our videos. You can also become a Patreon to help us make more of these videos. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.